This is day 107 of us trying to sell our home here in Florida, and it is not selling.
So help me figure out why I can't get this house sold. It's been shown many times and just no contract on it.
So I'm headed to this house right now to take my lockbox off the door, and it did not sell.
Day 105 of trying to sell my home, and my realtor suggests another open house. Ugh.
The truth is, we have listed the house. It has sat on the market for 2 months. We have gotten very little, how do you say, traction?
Well, guys, here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it is your first time here, please consider subscribing. Also, like this video. It really does help my channel grow. Also, in the future, once we reach 2,500 subscribers, we are going to be doing a Amazon gift card giveaway of $50. So make sure you subscribe. Whoa! And take advantage of that. In today's video, we are going to talking about housing market is garbage.
This is day 107 of us trying to sell our home here in Florida, and it is not selling. I know everyone keeps telling me in the comments that it is our price, and I'm telling you guys it is not our price. We've dropped our price 3 times now. We are lower than everything else on the market. If you guys have any suggestions what else to try, I mean, it's a bigger house, so maybe there's just not families our size that have this. So we're a family of 6, so it's a big house. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's not people our size, maybe there's people sort of in our price bracket who are trying to move to our area. We're gonna try to get like a professional photographer to come in and kind of stage the house, get the drone, get the 3D imaging, all that stuff, to see if presentation will just get more eyeballs, and then more eyeballs will be more showings will hopefully eventually equal a sale. But man, if you guys have any recommendations, put them down in the comments, man. I'm all ears.
So, my opinion, buddy, good luck with your house. Hopefully you sell it soon, but my opinion, it is the price.
You're goddamn right.
It doesn't matter if you take new pictures, new videos, drone, 3D images. It doesn't matter. Right now, people are not buying because, first of all, most of the people, they don't qualify, and housing market is garbage because houses are overpriced. Most of the people, they purchased their houses 3-4 years ago when the market was high and everybody was buying like crazy, especially here in Florida. Everybody and their mother, they moved down here to Florida, and they overpay, and now they are trying to sell their house and they are trying to get their money back, but I don't think it's happening.
So help me figure out why I can't get this house sold. It's been shown many times and just no contract on it. So give you a quick look of the neighborhood it's in. It's the neighborhood, great yard. We got sod in the front. We've got landscaping. We've got a double car garage. We've got sprinkler systems. This is a 1479 square foot house with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Kind of an open concept floor plan. So you walk in and we've got the living space here. We've got a coat closet right here, half bath in there.
A year and a half, 10 houses on the market and they haven't sold. What do you think is the problem here? What do you think? I wait. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think is the problem about these houses? It's not the location. My guess, the price.
That's exactly the answer I wanted.
over $1 million houses. Nowadays, the way this economy is going, or the way the economy is right now, nobody is spending $1 million on a house.
Wow, I would be very surprised.
Probably they are overpriced. Year and a half in the market and you haven't sold it. So that's a big problem. Brand new construction, and a lot of people are telling me that, oh, the market is great, you know, prices, you know, they're not gonna go down anymore, this and that. But keep watching the news. The news, they're gonna tell you whatever you want to hear, but look around your neighborhood, look in your state, you know, do some research, and you will see that there is a lot of inventory. And the realtor, they're gonna tell you, oh, now is the time to buy. Now is the time to buy. They're gonna tell you that. You know why? Because they want to get a big commission from you. That's one of the reasons they are pushing you to buy right now. They're gonna tell you interest rate, they came down. Now is the perfect time to buy a house. If you don't have the money, it doesn't matter if they drop their interest rates.
So I'm headed to this house right now to take my lockbox off the door, and it did not sell. I feel kind of bad. This is the first time in 12 years. I've been a realtor over 12 years. I've been full-time over 6 years. This is the first time I had to take my lockbox off a door, and it did not sell. And I'm kind of a little bit disappointed, but then again, I'm not, because there's several homes in the neighborhood that I've been keeping an eye on. Now, this is a beautiful neighborhood. I'm not going to disclose because I don't want every agent calling my client still, because he wants to just take it off and then try again, you know, next year maybe. But this is a new development. Okay, so the homes here are no more than 4 years old, and there's 2 other models in the neighborhood, single family homes, that one looked like they've been on the market over 300 days. They withdrew this week as well. And another one was like 160 days on the market. We were 60 days on the market, and in the 60 days only got 1 showing. Like, I don't know, like, I know it's slowing down, but that is very slow. And I can say, I mean, I've listed other homes lately that we got showings, we went under contract, everything went well. It may be just this neighborhood, and it's most likely the price point. Again, it's a newer home, so
that's the magic word. That is the key right there. Maybe it's the price. Do you think?
I'm smart.
If you're buying or thinking about buying a new home, just be prepared to be there. I would say at least 5 years to make sure that you have the value. And also, before you move into a neighborhood, it's very important to understand the development that's going on in the neighborhood, right?
You know, she said it. If you buy a house, you better stay in the house for at least 5 years. The problem is, a lot of people, they purchase these houses, they're overpaid, and then a year later, they want to sell it and they want to make a ton of money.
Come on, man!
They want to make a ton of money. They want to make 100,000, 200,000 selling these houses after a year. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. First of all, you overpay for the house, and now you are overpricing your house at least 100,000 over, 200,000 over, and you are complaining that you cannot sell the house. She said it. It's not the neighborhood. I don't think it's the neighborhood. Everything comes down to dollar signs.
It's day 105 of trying to sell my home, and my realtor suggests another open house. Ugh. After 100 plus days on market, another open house is not the answer. Because who wanders in your house during an open house? Nosy neighbors, people who are just looking for snacks, and unserious buyers who have not yet been pre-approved. We don't even know if they're qualified to buy the home. That house has been available to the public for over 100 days. So why would somebody, if they were serious, not have already seen the house? They're not just going to roam in from the street. They would have, if they were serious and already looking for a home, they would have already been to your house. Is it possible for someone to buy a home through an open house? Yeah, sure. But is it likely? No. The National Association of Realtors state that only 5% of homes are sold because of open houses, which also means that 95% of homes are sold without open houses. Not saying they can't work. I'm saying it is not how most homes are sold. And to give you a little insider secret, the agents that love open houses are the ones who get their business from open houses, meaning that they're not really there to sell your home as a seller, but they're there to get their next buyer client, so help the buyer find another home. They have these little sign-in sheets, they collect your name and your email and your phone number, and they put you into their database. If your home has been on the market for over 100 days and you've done open houses and you've been unsuccessful in finding a buyer, then I suggest you pivot. First, look at all of your marketing to make sure that it's on point. Professional photos, photography, drone for your aerial photos, your 2D and 3D floor plans and home tours, email campaigns, postcards, digital advertising. Make sure your home is deep cleaned, it's neutral to buyers, and it's been staged. Selling a home comes down to two things: condition and price. And if the condition and the price are not in alignment, your home is not going to sell for what you think it is. And more than likely, the offers that you're going to get are going to be super lowball offers from investors. Because in this market, you're in a buyer's market in most places around the valley, balanced market at best. In this market, buyers do not want to spend top dollar on a home that they have to go in and fix or update, make repairs to. They want turnkey. With that said, open house after 100 plus days on market is not the answer.
So guys, let me tell you who's making money right now. The photographers, videographers, those are the ones making money. Taking pictures of all these houses, and whoever is staging the houses, and the company that provide this furniture for your house. Because if it is a brand new construction, you don't have any furniture. So you're gonna have to go rent this furniture. That way they could stage your house, so to try to sell it that way. So those are the ones making the money right now. So like she said, your house have to be, deep clean, stage, everything have to be perfect, and the price have to be right. But right now the problem is, it's not that the houses are not nice. The problem is prices. So make sure you're trying to sell your house and you bought it, you overpay. It's better to stay in your house and not try to sell it now, because you're gonna get a very, very low offer.
Really?
Hey guys, it's April and Lance here. This is round 2 of taking this video because somebody is a pain in my ass. But anyways, we decided to come here because we swore that we would be upfront and honest and open about the good, the bad, the ugly, and all the things in between with this adventure. The truth is, we have listed the house. It has sat on the market for 2 months. We have gotten very little, how do you say, traction? We've gotten one offer and they...
We got 4 offers, but we're not.
We got one real offer and they ended up ghosting their realtor when it came time to put the earnest money down. And the other offers were from investors who lowballed us like 200 grand. So anyways, there's, it's just not a good time in our area to sell. I don't know what the market is where you guys are, but for us, it is horrible. And
it's not only on your area. It's everywhere, especially here in Florida.
We are not going to just give our house away. So
Nope.
So we're in it.
we're in it. After we have sold everything that we own and gotten rid of everything, we have decided to move back in temporarily, maybe temporarily. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know.
We don't.
They sold all their furniture. So their house right now is empty. Oh my God. And they said that they moved back temporarily. Let me break this news to you, ladies, lady and gentlemen. Hopefully you sell your house fast. That's my hope. That's my wish to you guys. I wish you guys the best. But the way the market it is today, it's going to be very, very difficult for you guys to sell a house. If you sell it, you're going to have to take a loss. At least, $50,000, $100,000.
I hate you. You always ruin everything.
Because nobody is qualified in today's market to buy a house. All the layoff going on everywhere in the United States. There's a lot of people that want to buy, but they cannot get approved.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
We'll be here through the winter.
Yes. Maybe reevaluate in the spring. Maybe when interest rates come down, we'll have some better luck. We don't really know. But for now, we're back in the house and rebuying some things.
And not rebuying some things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we don't need all the things we had. So we found out.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's our story right now, and we're sticking to it. Stay tuned.
So guys, this is their story. And stories like this family right here, there are hundreds or who knows, thousands of stories like this one everywhere in the United States. People, like I said, they overpay for the house, and a year later they are trying to sell it and they are trying to make a ton of money.
Get money.
But because they cannot sell their house, a lot of people, they just listed their houses, and their houses sit on the market for 3, 4, 6 months, over a year in some cases. At the end, they just end up taking off the listing because they get a whole bunch of low offers, and people, they don't have the money to buy a house in today's economy. We are barely surviving.
No.
So you got nothing on your wallet, nothing on your bank account, and you some people are trying to buy a house.
You weird, buddy.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. You don't want to be house poor, so just wait. Prices are gonna continue to go down. That's my opinion. I've been looking around, seeing the market. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a realtor. So let me make that clear. So don't take advice from me.
You're goddamn right.
Because I am not a professional. So do your research, before you spend money on anything. You have to look out for yourself and your family. And that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing Amazon gift card giveaway once we reach 2,500 subscribers.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT!
So make sure you subscribe. Take advantage of that. Like the video, like I said, please. It really does help my channel grow. See you guys on the next video.